Up until this point in the course, we focused mainly on hacker theory and enumerating web applications strictly from within the browser. Now we get to dive into my favorite part of the course, which are the hands-on exercises via HackTheBox. HackTheBox is one of my favorite online platforms to learn about web application security. There are lots of resources within HackTheBox to continue leveling up your security skills. Things like the Academy, a variety of different labs, and certainly all of the active and retired machines, not all of which are directly related to web applications, but certainly there's enough practice to get you comfortable enumerating web applications to the point where you feel like you understand the best mechanisms to defend your own applications. Before we dive into any examples, let's take a few minutes to explore HackTheBox. One thing I do want to re-emphasize is that the VIP subscription to HackTheBox isn't exactly necessary to complete all of the examples in this course. The reason I like the VIP subscription is twofold. Number one, because it allows you access to all of the retired machines that HackTheBox has to offer. All of the examples from HackTheBox in this course are considered retired machines, which means you would need the VIP membership to access them. But number two, the VIP subscription gives you 24 hours of monthly access to what they call the Pwn box, which is a virtual hacking environment you can log into online, which makes it much faster and easier to become comfortable with the kinds of tools we're going to need to attack these applications. Once you're logged into HackTheBox, take a look at the upper right corner that has the button Connect to HTB. Go ahead and click that to open up a modal window, which is going to prompt you to connect to the HackTheBox network. Depending on the kind of subscription you have, there may be multiple ways to do this. Since our examples are going to use retired machines in the HackTheBox platform, you can click on Machines, and then click on Pwn box, which is going to open up the web-based Parrot Linux instance to play these labs. Now, depending on where you are in the world, you're going to want to select a location that's fairly close to you with minimal latency. From here, you can click Start Pwn box, and once the instance is running, you can click on Open Desktop. For those of you unfamiliar with Parrot OS, Parrot OS is effectively the same concept as Kali Linux, meaning that it's an operating system with all kinds of hacking tools built into it by default. Whether or not you're an expert in Linux of any flavor is irrelevant. This course will walk you through using a variety of tools that we're going to need for each example. The most basic thing you need to understand about the Pwn box is the ability to open up the terminal, which you can find in this green icon up here in the upper left corner, which opens up a bash shell for us to start using. Because Parrot OS and Kali Linux are both flavors of any generic Linux operating system, we can execute commands right here in the terminal, like ID, to tell us the name of the box as well as any users or groups that we may be associated with, or pwd to give us the active working directory that we currently live in the shell. We're going to come right back to Parrot OS in just a couple of moments, but first, let's continue looking through HackTheBox's interface. The last thing to remember about Pwn box is that the VIP membership to HackTheBox only gives you 24 hours of time to use this tool. Be sure to terminate the instance when you're done with the exercises in this course to save the extra hours for any extracurricular hacking that you'd like to do. The next area of HackTheBox we'll explore are the machines, which you can find a link to right here in the middle of your dashboard. By default, HackTheBox loads the active machines, which are available for all users on the platform. However, the terms of service for HackTheBox necessitate that we use retired machines so as not to give away any of the answers to active machines that users are hacking for points. To find the list of retired machines that we will use for our exercises, click on the Retired Machines tab in the UX. From here, we are going to search for a machine named Knife. Once we have found the right machine, you can click anywhere on the row to open up another menu, where you're going to need to click on Spawn Machine. This is going to create an instance of this vulnerable machine for us to begin hacking using the pwn box. After just a few moments, this machine will be ready for us to use. Be sure to note what the IP address is, because we're going to need that to begin enumerating this machine. You can click on it to copy it to your clipboard. You certainly don't need to be an expert in HackTheBox or Parrot OS or any of the tools that we are about to tackle. But if you feel comfortable enough to get your hands dirty, let's dive into the examples and start hacking some apps.